A starter now, a grinding contributor to last year's championship.
Brunson ahead to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo wants to run. Kicks to Pascal. Right wing, open three is no good. Cosby-Roundtree tips it out to DiVincenzo, who kicks it to Brunson, who can't get the three to go. And underneath, we're going to have a foul called, and it's going to be on Texas Tech.
To really think about how far we came from last year and how far I came. You know, I never would have thought from the summer of being like coming off of surgery and everything to being in a parade. You know, it's just something that I never had experienced in my life. So it was definitely a great feeling, and I was just so happy that I could have did it with the people that we did it with. You know, those guys are like my brothers, so it's definitely something that was great. It was a great feeling.
The most valuable thing for him was practice. And going against Omari Spellman in practice and going against all those other guys that we had, Eric and Dylan and all those other guys from that past team, and just like the battle of just knowing that if you don't bring it every day, someone's gonna like be coming at you.
Taught me a lot. Taught me, you know, basically the fundamentals of what a Villanova basketball player is. You know, I'm thankful for all those guys, and it definitely helped me get to where I am now.
Good, Dada. Good job. Hold it. That's a stop. That's a stop. Dada, you have to dunk that. You can't shoot layups at this level. It's got to be a dunk or pass it.
It's a real challenge when you get to college basketball to not be the biggest guy, and your size is no longer an advantage for you. Now it's got to be your intensity. It's got to be your technique. It's got to be your basketball IQ. So for big guys, it's always harder, and the process always takes a little bit longer. But when big guys get it, they can be the most impactful. Omari showed that last year, and you could see when we played down in Florida, when Dada was on top of his game, we won a championship in that tournament because he was the MVP.
Cosby-Roundtree comes up with a steal. He's ahead of the pack, and he flies in for the two-handed jam, and the Cats lead by 5.
He was an incredibly impactful player up front and really dominated the games. So it's rare to have guys like that. So it's always worth investing in those big guys and being patient with them.
Like waiting for his strength to catch up.
He's always been a guy who could kind of, you know, be around the perimeter, catch and finish around the basket. Didn't really post up a lot in high school, but we're asking him to do that a little bit more here. And I think just his physical development, being able to go through the battles against bigger guys, is something that he's going to continue to improve on here.
That's definitely when I first came in into now is completely different. That's where I focused a lot on, especially over the summer, was getting with Shaq and getting a lot stronger. So that's definitely, he's definitely a great influence on me. He definitely made me a lot better player, you know, just getting stronger, moving better. So I definitely feel like, and I still need to get stronger. So I feel like I'm gonna definitely appreciate Shaq more.
For now, it's all about accelerated learning.
Dada's progression has really been a little bit ahead of the process for him, especially having to be counted on so much this year with Omari leaving. And he's handled it great. I mean, I think he's taking full advantage of his opportunity.
Whatever we ask him to do, he does. He doesn't fight us on it. If we're saying, hey, Dada, we need you to go rebound and we need you to defend, and that's really what we tell him. We said, we need you to defend and rebound, Dada. He's all in on it. He doesn't fight it. He knows, like, all right, whatever this team needs, I'm going to do. Just his overall mindset and growth mentality has allowed him to be what he has been already this year.
He has a kind of a uncanny feel for the game for a big guy. Always knows where to be, always in the right spot. Makes unique passes for a guy his size, you know, always around the ball, gets rebounds.
He's a great energy and effort guy. He just brings so much to the table, does a lot of little things that don't show up in the stat sheet, but for us are really valuable to our team, our program, and Dada's a guy you want to be out there with. He's always talking, he always has your back. And he's, you know, he's just always there for you.
And that mentality created a unique relationship, kind of a Villanova odd couple.
I was roommates with him my first time I got here in the summer, and he's just taken me under his wing. He's a great guy.
The type of person I am, I don't look at anybody like younger or older like any differently. You know, I just feel like if I can help anybody or give him any type of advice, I try to give it to him. You know, Joe just clicked like as soon as we met each other. You know, I just talked to him and just like, hey, listen, if you need anything, I'm here to help you out. Like, I know what we do. I mean, a little bit at least of what we do. So if you want any help, you can just come to me and ask me.
He did a great job, you know, talking to me throughout the summer and just kind of incorporated me into everything. So, and then I just try and lead, you know, if I can lead with him and talk to him about, you know, different experiences I've been through, I think I can help him in that regard. And just because I've seen, you know, so much playing 3 years in college, if I can help him in that way and he can help me, you know, learn the system here, it's just, I think that's how we can play off each other and help each other out.
Not a surprise that Dhamir approaches things that way. Raised by his mom, Aisha, Dada is a young man with heart.
He's a great teammate because he has a compassion for other people. He helped raise his younger brothers and sisters, and Aisha taught him that, how to be help being the man of the house. So it really makes him a great teammate because he's always looking out for everybody on his team.
I've been trying to focus a lot on what the coaches are telling me to do and trying to be a Villanova basketball player. I still think there's a lot of room for me to grow, and I want so much more, so I'm definitely focused on growing every day. Try to be a great player, not just a good one.